How about the Lynx and the Mercury here? The Mercury are favored. It's down to 1.5 now. It was 2.5. Now it's 1.5. The total here 162.
Yeah, I mean, again, we talked about this a little bit, Ramon. It kind of worries me. I like the Lynx here in this one today. That's how I was going to go. I liked it. I like him here to win by a couple. Uh, but yeah, it's one of those that the steam has really been kind of dictating where a lot of this has been going as of late. So it kind of worries me that, the Mercury has. Oh no, you said it went from -2 to -1, so the Lynx are taking the money. So I feel better
Yeah,
about that.
for
I'm
sure.
sorry,
Yeah.
I messed that up. So yeah, I feel a little bit more comfortable with the pick because I kind of feel like the steam has been dictating these wins. If I take a look at it at a whole, I don't know if Ramon tracks it, but that's kind of where it's been seeming to go here lately. I think this one should be a good one. I just have Minnesota. They're just better from two. They're better from underneath. Phoenix, again, they can shoot the three really well. They get to the foul line. I don't know how the Mercury is going to bounce back after that big game, but I like the Lynx here to get it done. I mean, this team's scrappy. I like to watch them play. They're pretty good.
Well, look, the story for the Mercury was, they fired the head coach. Then they did go out there, and for some reason, they played, their best. They won. Okay, we know. We saw what happened. They finally won a game, but uh, is that all it took? Now Cunningham was in the game for the first time in quite a while. She did actually not play as many minutes, maybe as was expected. She actually, I think, her back tightened up a little. Had to leave the game again, but the Mercury came out with a new coach and seemed to play like their best game of the season. Like, really? I mean, all
Yeah.
of a sudden, was it a matter of strategy, the way things were going? It did seem like they were kind of compressing the guards a little bit more. I saw Tarasi just throw up a 3-pointer and drill it.
Well, there's our man Allen. He always talks about how much he likes
Okay,
Collier,
great.
right? I mean, she's putting up like 32 points a game there as well. So
Let's see what everyone has here. I think I missed some play. Oh, maybe they just came in a little late with the plays on the last game. Here's Howard with Minnesota. Um, Sports Girl says, "Don't trust the Mercury, even though spread says them." Well, Mindy's saying the moves though have been working well
right.
here, and the steam definitely came in on Minnesota. There's no doubt about it. I'm still amazed that Phoenix looked so good. I'm like, maybe there was, maybe it's one of those things where they didn't like this coach, they don't want to play, and then all of a sudden now they look like gangbusters in that last game. Ron G says Minnesota. Thomas says go under here. I'm going over as my play, Thomas. So I'm going to go over in this one. Howard says Minnesota money line. Miles, I'm on the over. Okay. Uh-oh. Sports Girl's putting the whole farm on the under. Oh boy.
Oh boy, look out!
Well,
Bold prediction.
I better root for the under then, because I mean we all need a farm.
Right.
So Thomas going on the under. Verley says take Minnesota. You can get 1.5. I don't know if he meant lay it, but it's close to a pick 'em anyways. So all right, Mindy's on Minnesota here. Can I make Phoenix a pre? I don't know. That's for subscribers to find out. Miles says take the
My
Mercury.
total might be a premium, so you'll have to buy it to find
Well, I mean,
out.
here's the problem. I mean, the thing that surprised.
I got
Look,
some mini donkeys that can go to the farm.
when I look at the
Sorry.
Mercury, right, no one's now. They do have Mariah Jefferson on the injury report. Cunningham is on the injury report once again. So, but when you look at the Mercury, you see it. You're like, how can a team like with this personnel be bad? And now, granted, maybe they were a little thin
I
on
mean,
the
that's the
bench,
Padres, right? I mean,
a little thin on the bench, but you still have, uh, you know, the MVP candidate in Griner, who definitely everyone said, look, the numbers are up there. They've kept losing all those games.
She was exceptional.
Still racking up big numbers. So whether or not it's been Turner that's been underachieving or what. So all right, Mindy on Minnesota. I'm on the over. Thanks a lot, Mindy.